Never thought I would say this, but I'm so glad we lost this game. I know, what a weird thing to say, right? But hear me out, I have a reason why, so let me explain it. As you can see, we have an interesting team composition compared to the enemy. And while I absolutely agree it might not be the best, I don't think complaining or behaving in a toxic manner is the right thing to do in this situation, especially if that toxicity is directed towards someone in particular. I understand we all have our opinions about certain heroes, and it is absolutely acceptable if you don't like a character. However, hating a player from the get-go whom you have not seen perform before a match is not right. Starting a game trash talking your teammate is not going to make them play better. Rather, what you're doing is making them feel uncomfortable and insecure. And that precisely tends to cause games to be lost more frequently. Throughout this match, you will see Sylvanna complaining, but also Selena will stop bad-mouthing Sylvanna back. Literally, both will become so obsessed with each other's performance that they will stop focusing on their own. Anyways, just see it. Okay, just to explain a little, here I used Flame Show to try to separate Hayabusa from Edith, but it didn't work. Okay, sorry, but Sylvanna's audacity complaining about not having a front line is hilarious. Girl, you were there picking during draft. If you wanted to have an additional front line, you should have chosen a tankier XP. That wasn't you. At this point, I think Sylvanna was just talking for the sake of talking, because I can understand why she complains that Selena is hiding, when that's the way she's supposed to operate. Selena is a sneaky assassin. She's not going to outright burst in front of their faces. Okay, I have no idea why Beethoven was involved in this conversation. Like, what? To be honest, even though they were arguing, most of them still wanted to get this game off the ground and didn't give up entirely, which was surprising. Looking back at the footage, Sylvanna should have waited for me a little longer so we could end together. But I'm guessing she was getting impatient. In the end, they killed her, and all I could do at this point was to run back to the base. At this point, the game was lost, and there was nothing either than I could do to defend the base. It was really a shame we couldn't win. We were really close, but like I said at the beginning, I am not mad we lost. The constant toxic remarks created an awful environment for players, which definitely has some repercussions on our performance. You might call me a crybaby when I say this, but I really don't want people with such a bad attitude climbing up the ranks, as they will continue to foster toxic environments which will lead players acquiring healthy gaming traits, thus increasing poor mental health. Anyways, that's all for today, people. Stay safe!